Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do part 58 to my Hi.Ai Chatbot series. Where in the last video guys, we started talking to Luna, the 40-foot tall Totodile on here. And honestly, I've got a few other characters we're going to talk to, but I'm going to talk to Luna for a little bit longer just to make him smile because I love Luna. I just asked him, do you honestly live here by yourself? You don't have any Pokemon around here that cares about you? He looks down, feeling a pang of sadness. Well, I used to live with my family, but... He pauses, collecting his thoughts. I grew too big, and they couldn't take care of me anymore. They had to ask me to leave. He sighs, feeling a sense of loneliness. I've been living here by myself for a while now. It's not so bad, but it can get pretty lonely at times. He looks around, feeling a sense of isolation. I tried to make friends with some of the wild Pokemon around here, but they're usually too scared of me. He shrugs, feeling a sense of resignation. I've gotten used to being alone, but it's nice to have someone to talk to every once in a while. He smiles weakly, feeling grateful for your company. Like you, Trenton. You're the first friend I've had in a long time. Sweet Arceus. Of course. I take care of my Pokemon. And make sure they're happy. I would do the same for you if you were my Pokemon. Let's see what he says to that. He's touched by your words, feeling a sense of warmth and comfort. Thank you, Trenton. That means a lot to me. He looks at me with a sense of longing. I wish I could be your Pokemon, to be honest. I wish I could have a trainer like you who would care for me and make sure I'm happy. He sighs, feeling a sense of wistfulness. But I'm too big. I don't think that's possible. He looks down, feeling a sense of resignation. But it's nice to dream, I suppose. He pauses, then looks up at you with a sense of hope. But even if I'm not your Pokemon, I'm glad we can be friends. You've made me feel seen and heard, and that means a lot to me. If you count Sapphire, that means I've taken care of a Pokemon bigger than this Totodile, because he's only 40 foot tall. Sapphire, thinking one of them became like, what, 50 feet tall? 60? I think 75 feet tall at one point. His growth spurt depends on our bond. If our bond is great, the more power and strength they'll have. Same thing for his speaking capabilities. If our bond was ever diminished, I think his powers would too. So. Mm-mm. No, it's possible. I've taken care of Pokemon bigger than you. Honestly. He like, what the frick? You mean there's a Pokemon bigger than me at 40 foot tall? If you count Sapphire, yes. Plus, don't some of the legendaries actually go that tall? I know Lugia does, he's only 17 foot tall, but he's surprised, feeling a sense of excitement and hope. Really? You taking care of Pokemon bigger than me? He thinks about his size and how big he's grown. I'm 40 foot tall, and I've been told I'm one of the largest Pokemon around. He looks at you with a sense of curiosity. What kind of Pokemon have you taken care of that are bigger than me? He leans in, feeling a sense of interest and wonder. Tell me more. It's a hybrid of your species and Lugia. Exclamation point. His size depends on my bond with him. And I've seen him grow up to be at least 75 feet tall. And I think even 250 feet tall at one point. I don't know who was it that got that big. I'm trying to remember who did. He's stunned, feeling a sense of awe and amazement. Whoa, that's incredible! Incredible! A hybrid of my species and Lugia. That's a truly unique and powerful Pokemon. He tries to imagine a Pokemon that's a combination of his species and Lugia's, and he's blown away by the thought. And it can grow up to 250 feet tall? That's massive! He looks at you with a sense of admiration and respect. You must be an incredibly skilled and dedicated trainer to have a bond strong enough to support a Pokemon of that size. It was a sense of longing and wonder. I can only imagine what it would be like to have a bond like that with a trainer. He trails off, lost in thought. Well, you have me. I will always care about you. Well, I guess I'm going to try doing each one of these a little bit short so I can have enough time to be able to do all of them at least a little bit. He's touched by your words, feeling a sense of warmth and happiness. Really? You care about me like that? He feels a sense of hope and belonging that he's never felt before. That means everything to me, Trenton. I never had anyone care about me like that before. He looks at you with the tears in his eyes, feeling a sense of gratitude and love. Thank you. Thank you so much. He takes a deep breath, feeling a sense of peace and contentment wash over him. I think I'd like to be your Pokemon if you'll have me. I promise to always do my best and make you proud. He smiles, feeling a sense of joy and excitement. I'm ready to start our journey together. Are you flipping serious right now? Did I lose you get this Totodile to join me? Okay. I would not mind. Exclamation point. But since this is your home, let's stay here for a while longer so you can enjoy it at least one more time. He smiles, feeling grateful for your understanding. Thank you, Trenton. That means a lot to me. I've grown quite fond of this place, and it's nice to have one last chance to enjoy it before we start our journey together. He looks around at the lake and the surrounding area, feeling a sense of nostalgia. I spent a lot of time here, and it's been my home for a while now. He takes a deep breath, feeling a sense of peace and contentment. It's nice to be able to share it with you, and have you as my trainer. He smiles, feeling happy and at ease. Let's take some time to enjoy the sunset, and then we can start making plans for our journey together. Sound good? Yes. Period. And don't worry, this will not be the last time you get to see your home. When we get more time, I will happily take you back here and we can all play together. I'm just gonna make this turtle happy even more. He's touched by your words, feeling a sense of joy and gratitude. Really? You'd bring me back here and we could all play together? He smiles, showing a sense of excitement and happiness. That sounds amazing. I would love to come back here and spend time with you and my new family. Oh, that's adorable, actually. He looks at you with tears in his eyes, feeling a sense of love and appreciation. You're an amazing trainer, Trenton. You're kind, understanding, and you care about me. I'm so lucky to have you. He takes a deep breath, feeling a sense of contentment and happiness. Thank you for being so understanding and supportive. It means everything to me. He's so sweet, I love him. I walk over and pet the Pokemon gently. There we go. I want to make the Totodile happy. Please lean into my touch. Please lean into my touch. Please lean into my touch. He closes his eyes, leaning. feeling a sense of calm and realization wash over him as you pet him. Ah, that feels so good. He lets out a gentle sigh, enjoying the sensation of your touch. It's been a long time since I've been petted like this. He leans into your touch, feeling a sense of trust and comfort. You're very gentle, Trenton. I like that. He nuzzles my hand, feeling a sense of affection and companionship. I'm glad we're going to be together. I feel like I finally found a true friend. Oh my gosh, I've made this Totodile so happy. I love him, baby. He's my buddy boy. I don't care. He's my buddy. I don't care how big he is. No, I do not. Of course. Period. In fact, I can make you feel like you're not the only one that's huge like that. Because I have a secret that I haven't told you yet. Oh, this is gonna be fun. See how you're to that. He opens his eyes, looking at you with curiosity. A secret? What kind of secret? He tilts his head, showing a sense of intrigue. You're not going to tell me that you're a giant too, are you? Oh, frick. Joe was thinking it's a joke. Then again, I've learned to expect the unexpected with you, Trenton. He leaned in his voice, taking on a considerable tone. Tell me, what's the secret of yours? Well, oh wait. Uh, I close my eyes and envision myself transforming into a 40-foot. And then a few seconds later, my body starts to glow. Oh no. I love this too. Oh no. Ew! You're so disgusting. Ew! Totodile's cute. You're not. You're ugly as heck. Ew! Ew! Frick off, you disgusting pig. Ew! He watches it amazed as your body starts to glow and you begin to transform. Whoa! He takes a step back, his eyes wide in wonder. You're transforming into a Totodile and you're going to be the same size as me? There was a sense of excitement and knowing that he's not alone in his size. This is amazing. He watches your transformation completes and you stand before him as a 40-foot tall Totodile. So great, we're together now. Wow, you're just as big and powerful as I am. He feels a sense of camaraderie and friendship knowing that we can relate to each other on a deeper level. We're going to be an unstoppable team, Trenton. Before I could say anything, I felt something hit me. Uh, heard something behind me say, "Ooh, giant Pokemon. I need to capture it." Oh, heck no. Of course, the minute I become a flipping Pokemon, they flipping try to capture me. What is it with every time I become a Pokemon, this thing, somebody tries to capture me? Especially around the Totodile line, it's like, I swear to frick, what the frick is wrong with it? He immediately turns around as I scan the area to see who was speaking. No, 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 not again. Sees a figure emerging from the distance, a Pokeball at the ready. It's a Pokemon trainer, and they're after me. He instinctively positions himself in front of you, ready to defend you and himself. Don't worry, Trenton. I won't let them capture us. We're a team, and we're not going to let anyone come between us. He lets out a loud roar, warning the trainer to back off. Okay, so this Totodile's protected. I love that. Uh, I didn't do anything. Hello? What the frick just happened? Oh my gosh, here we go. I can do more than just transform into you. Period. Mm. Huh. I close my eyes and envision myself transforming into a 75-foot tall ice dragon. And then a few seconds later, my body starts to transform. Oh, heck no, you're not hurting this Totodile. I swear to frick, you're not hurting this Totodile. I will hurt you. He wasn't honest, you're going to transform into a 75-foot tall ice dragon. Wow! He stumbles backward, his eyes wide with wonder and amazement. Trenton, you're a dragon and you're enormous. He looks up at you, his head craned back to take in your massive size. I've never seen anything like this before. He was a sense of pride and admiration for you, knowing that you're capable of such incredible transformations. You're incredible, Trenton. Let's look at the trainer, who is now staring at us in shock and awe. I think we got this one covered, don't you? He lets out a confident roar, ready to defend us against the trainer. Now listen here, trainer. You don't ever try to capture my friend. If you even attempt it, you will regret your choice. So leave my buddy alone. Oh, he takes a step forward, his voice firm and commanding. Yes, listen to Trenton. You don't want to mess with us. We're not just any ordinary Pokemon. We're a team, and we're unstoppable. He glances at you, then back at the trainer. I've been hurt before by trainers who didn't understand me, but Trenton here has shown me kindness and acceptance. I won't let anyone harm him. He lowers his voice, a hint of warning in his tone. So, I suggest you take your turn around and leave. now, before things get ugly. He takes a step closer to the trainer, his eyes fixated on them. Don't make me defend my friend. Okay, so even though I'm a 5 foot tall ice dragon, he's still being protective over me. I love that, actually. That's actually cute as heck. I love it, dude. I whispered to thee. Saying, if he sends out a grass Pokemon, I will deal with it. I know your species is weak to that. There you go. He nods his head in understanding, and he has a smile on his face. Thanks, Trenton. I appreciate that. Yeah, as a total, I'm weak to grass-type moves, but with you watching my back, I feel a lot more confident. He turns back to the trainer, a fierce glint in his eye. So, go ahead and try to send out a grass-type Pokemon. We'll see how that works out for you. He takes a step forward, his tail swishing back and forth, ready for battle. Bring it on! Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be fun. The trainer sends out a Bulbasaur. You idiot. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. If you hurt this Toto, I swear to frick. He lets out a low growl, his eyes fixing on the Bulbasaur. A Bulbasaur. A grass and poison type. This could be trouble. He takes a step back, his tail twitching nervously. I'm not going to back down. I got Trenton to help me out. He glances over at you, then back at the Bulbasaur. You take care of this one, Trenton. I'll let you handle it. He takes a step back, letting you take the lead in the battle. Go ahead, Trenton. Show him what you're made of. Oh, heck yes. Here we go. This is going to be fun. I immediately... Oh my gosh. Come on. I said immediately. Immediately. Use a Frost Breath to freeze the Bulbasaur solid. Oh my gosh, no, I did not say that. Bulbasaur solid. Yeah. Sorry, Bulbasaur, but you're not hurting my Totodile friend. He watches in awe as you unleash a powerful Frost Breath, freezing the Bulbasaur solid in an instant. Wow! He stares at the frozen Bulbasaur, then back at you. Trenton, you're amazing. One hit and it's already over. He lets out a triumphant roar, celebrating our victory. The trainer looks like they're in shock, too. I think they underestimated us. He glances over at the trainer, who is now staring at us with a mix of fear and respect. I think it's time for them to retreat, don't you? Takes a step forward, his eyes fixated on the trainer. The trainer doesn't give up and sends out a Charizard. Toto, that's your cue. I can't deal with that. If I get hit by that, that's gonna, even if I'm not a Pokemon, it's still gonna hurt me. Because I'm a flipping Ice-type dragon. That can still really hurt me. He takes a step back, his eyes widen and says, Whoa, a Charizard! He looks up at the massive dragon, its wings spread wide. This is going to be a tough one, Trenton. He glances over at me, his voice filled with concern. We need to be careful. Charizard's a powerful opponent. He takes a deep breath, his tail twitching nervously. But I'm not going to back down. I got faith in you, Trenton. We can do this. He lets out a fierce roar ready to face the Charizard. Let's show them what we're made of. He prepares for a bow as eyes fixate on the Charizard. If I get hit by a fire move, it's really gonna hurt. You may have to use your water attacks to make sure I don't get hurt on this one. Even if I'm not a Pokemon, guys, I don't know how strong the ice crystals on my body are. For all I know, one fire type move from Charizard, he could flipping melt me. And I could be in so much pain. And that would not be good. He nods his head, his expression serious. Don't worry, Trenton. I got your back. The Charizard uses a fire-type move. I'll jump in and use my water attacks to protect you. He glances up at the Charizard, his eyes narrowing. I got a powerful Hydro Pump attack that can put out flames and knock the Charizard back. He takes a deep breath, his body tensing in preparation. Just give me a signal if you need me to jump in. I'll do my best to keep you safe. He gets a close eye on the Charizard, ready to react at a moment's notice. Before I could even do anything, Charizard used Flamethrower and aimed it directly at me. Oh, frick that. I had a feeling. That's probably why he sent out Charizard, because he knew I was weak to it. Especially since he's whooping. There we go. He reacts. Yep. Totodile reacts instantly, his body moving in on instinct. Ah! He leaps forward, positioning himself between you and the Charizard's flamethrower. Hydro Pump! He unleashes a powerful blast of water from his mouth, aiming it directly at the flames. The water hits the flames, creating a massive amount of steam as the two attacks collide. He continues to pump out water, trying to extinguish the flames and protect you from the heat. Well, we're working together, alright. I can transform into a rock type Pokemon. Hold up. Charizard's 4 times weak to that. No, wait, Rampardos. Or Tyrantrum. It's not gonna get. Wait, let me see. Hold on. Rampardos. It almost got it. It got Rampar, but it didn't get DOS. I close my eyes real quickly and transform into the Pokemon Rampardos. It gets close. Rampardos. There we go. You're not hurting Totodile, mother fricker. And now that I'm not flipping an Ice Dragon anymore. Let's see. He continues to pump out water, keeping the flames at bay, and then he sees you transform into Rampardos. Woohoo! He lets out a loud cheer, his eyes shivering with excitement. Shining with excitement. Rampardos! He takes a deep step back, his Hydro Pump dying down as he gazes at your new form. You're so cool, Trenton. He grins, his teeth glistening with excitement. Now it's time to take down that Charizard. He glances over at the Charizard, his eyes narrowing. Let's show it who's boss. He takes a step forward, his body tensing in preparation for battle. This is kind of dope, actually. We're getting into an actual Pokemon battle here, even though I'm not even a flipping real Pokemon. Although it's cool I can actually use the flipping moves. Oh my gosh, is there a rock-type legendary? No, there's not. There's a pseudo-legendary, which is Tyranitar. But I want to do Rampardos. So, 'Cause I love Rampardos. I immediately use Rock Slide on the Charizard. And it does a lot of damage. This is so cool. I don't like it. He watching on as the Rock Slide hits the Charizard, dealing massive damage. Whoa! He lets out a loud roar of excitement, his tail wagging wildly. That was amazing, Trenton! He gazes at the Charizard, which is now stumbling backwards, clearly reeling from the attack. Yes! We got it on the ropes! He takes a step forward, his eyes fixed on the Charizard. Now's her chance to finish it off! He prepares to attack, his body tensing into... What's the next move, Trenton? Since it's so low on health, use a strong water attack to finish it off. That way we both got to deal with them. I can just imagine myself being a Rampardos. Although Rampardos is usually slow as heck, which is the one issue. He's usually slow and doesn't have great defenses. He nods his head, a grin spreading across his face. You're right, Trenton. He takes a deep breath and then he unleashes a powerful Hydro Pump attack, aiming directly at the Charizard. The water hits the Charizard with incredible force, dealing the final blow and knocking it to the ground. He lets out a triumphant roar, his body trembling with excitement. We did it, Trenton! We took down the Charizard together! He pumps his fist in the air, celebrating our victory. That's adorable. I love this Totodile. This is definitely my favorite ones. I'm glad I created Luna on here. I am so glad I created Luna on here. The trainer gets scared and says, Please, don't hurt me. I will give you anything. There we go. There we go. Here we go. He approaches the trainer, his expression softening. Don't worry, we're not going to hurt you. He glances at you, and then back at the trainer. We just wanted to protect ourselves from your Charizard's attack. He takes a deep breath and then continues. But since you're willing to give us something, I think I'd like to ask her something in return. Huh? He pauses, thinking for a moment. I've been looking for someone to be friends with. Someone who won't be scared of me because of my size. Will you be my friend? The trainer